Attraction rarely dies from one big mistake. It fades quietly, not from cheating, not from betrayal, but from small, invisible behaviors that slowly turn desire into distance. The scary part? Most people don't even realize they're doing them. By the time someone says, "I just don't feel it anymore," the damage has already been done. Today, we're talking about the silent behaviors that kill attraction. Not loudly, not dramatically, but slowly and permanently. This isn't about manipulation. It's not about playing games. It's about awareness, because attraction is emotional energy, and certain habits drain that energy without making a sound. Let's begin. Emotional overavailability. There's a myth that being always available makes you attractive. It doesn't. Being emotionally present is healthy, but removing all boundaries isn't connection, it's collapse. Real life example: you cancel your plans whenever they are free. You reply instantly. Every time. You adjust your moods to match theirs. You shrink your life to fit into theirs. At first, it feels like devotion, but over time, it signals something dangerous. I don't have a full life without you. An attraction needs two whole individuals, not one orbiting the other. Quiet neediness. Neediness isn't always obvious. Sometimes it sounds like, "Did I do something wrong? Are you mad at me?" You're being distant today, not once, but constantly. You're not communicating, you're seeking reassurance. And reassurance addiction is exhausting. Psychological truth. The brain associates attraction with emotional safety, not emotional monitoring. When someone feels watched instead of chosen, attraction fades, losing your inner world. Attraction thrives on mystery, not secrecy, but inner depth. When your entire personality becomes work complaints, relationship anxiety, daily logistics, you stop being emotionally stimulating. Real example: you used to talk about ideas, dreams, random thoughts. Now conversations feel like checklists. Nothing is wrong, but nothing is alive either. Attraction doesn't die from boredom. It dies from predictable emotional flatness. Over-explaining yourself. Confident people explain when necessary. Insecure people explain to be accepted. Over-explaining sounds like justifying feelings instead of expressing them, defending boundaries instead of holding them, talking longer when silence would be stronger. Why this kills attraction? Over-explanation signals self-doubt, and desire needs emotional steadiness, not justification. Emotional reactivity. Attraction is fragile around emotional chaos, not passion, chaos. Constant mood shifts, reading into everything, overreacting to small changes. Real life example: they reply late, you spiral. Their tone changes, you assume the worst. They need space, you take it personally. Instead of curiosity, you respond with fear. And fear is not attractive, it's contagious. Being too agreeable. Saying yes to everything doesn't make you easy to love. It makes you hard to respect. Healthy attraction needs differences, friction, independent thought. When you never challenge, disagree, or hold your own stance, you become emotionally invisible. Attraction truth. Respect fuels desire, not compliance. Losing emotional polarity. Attraction lives in contrast. Calm meets energy. Strength meets softness. Stability meets curiosity. When both people emotionally merge into sameness, polarity disappears. You don't feel drawn. You feel neutral. And neutrality is where attraction quietly dies. Here's the hard truth. Most people don't lose attraction because they're unlovable. They lose it because they abandon themselves to be chosen. Attraction isn't about doing more. It's about being grounded in who you are. When you respect your time, hold your emotional center, and live a full inner life, attraction doesn't need to be chased. It responds. If this made you uncomfortable, that's awareness forming. Like the video if it felt honest, not entertaining, but real. Subscribe to Unfiltered Mind Decoded, because here, we don't teach you how to attract people. We teach you how to stop repelling them without knowing why.